Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We have to go convince Edgeworth that we should take the case. So let's get over there. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor Center room. Visitor's room. Edgey, my boy. Guess who's got evidence for you and maybe accidentally got you a little bit convicted with a lot of testimony and the photo? It's me. It's me. Your favorite pain in the butt. Also probably your boyfriend, but that's unrelated. Entirely, actually.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense? Does that mean the Grossberg wouldn't represent him? Why? Did he tell Grossberg not to represent him? Does Grossberg just not want to represent? Like, I mean, granted, Edgeworth definitely made a lot of enemies, but I can't imagine... Especially if, well... No, I don't think that Grossberg really felt that emotionally invested in him, just was shocked that a colleague, like, killed another colleague. Not to mention it could arguably be a conflict of interest. Because Hammond was previously an employee of whatever.
It's no concern of yours.
Well, I guess he hasn't found anyone yet, so... Look, buddy, we gotta have a conversation. Hey, look at this.
Huh?
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation.
Yeah, buddy, this is how I do. You want to know how I keep thwapping you constantly in a court of law? This is it. This is entirely it. Yeah, this is why.
I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
Like a dog with lockjaw or a person with ADHD and a hyperfixation? You bet, buddy. Anyway, about the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's the real reason why I didn't want to hire you.
Oh, I see. I thought it was because you didn't want your boyfriend to see you at your lowest. But go off, I guess. Oh, man. Being psychic. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just used to the writing at this point.
That is why I refused your offer to defend. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I wanted to keep you away from DL6.
Why? At this rate, I'm the protagonist and the only one who could possibly solve a 15-year-old cold case. Because clearly everybody else is incompetent. He keeps looking left and blinking. It's the most animation I think I've seen out of a person in a conversation thing. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know.
Look, sweetie, all you're missing is a lip bite, and then if Phoenix could just smash through the glass, we have that romance. We make Maya leave the room, though. She is a child. We don't want this. The guard can stay. If he enjoys watching, he can watch, but Maya's gotta leave.
But I see no point in hiding it from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like. I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Alright, well, at least you'll talk now. So tell me about this frickin' DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident... All the music went away. The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Ho!
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy.
Yeah, you have repressed memory. That makes sense. What the hell's going on with Lotta? Does she just want attention then? Nah?
I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism.
Very valid. Understandable.
In any case, In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert, not a doctor, but Robert Hammond, that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim.
Oh, I was gonna keep doing that in Edgeworth's voice. I'm trying to learn how to do deeper voices, and I think I'm figuring it out slowly. So I was fine continuing to go. And Hammond, that's the victim in the Gourd Lake murder, right?
Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this?
What do you mean about to? Yeah, about to end. What do you mean?
Well, the DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
I don't think there's a statute of limitations on murder. Manslaughter, maybe. Murder, no. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
That means that the guy could come out and be like, yeah, no, I totally killed that dude. And it wouldn't, no, he wouldn't be arrested. Man. When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. That's not true. When the statute of limitations runs out on a case, that means that no one can be tried for it. It still happened as far as all legality things matter because, like, you know, Edgeworth's dad's entire estate went to Edgeworth upon his death. Like, that legally still occurred. That never changed. But what did happen is that means that his murderer can no longer be tried for that.
3 days from now, the DL6 incident will be closed forever.
Well, who is the suspect?
What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. No one knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
Okay, so we gotta look for an old dude. Got it. Well, I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father.
So your father was a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps, right?
I'd rather not talk about it.
So, okay, I'm gonna take a guess here. Oh, wow. All right, that's a lot on my straw there. So, initially he was wanting to become an attorney to be like his dad. Then his dad got murdered, which I suspected probably is what happened because, God, this game loves murder. So his dad got murdered. Somebody got him off, obviously, as we talked about this. And now Edgeworth blames all defense attorneys. That's why he was a prosecutor who determined to get everyone declared guilty. What do we got?
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
Well, of course. How about this?
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. And I'm just asking this. Just because I need to know the real answer. Did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, so no. I think he's the kind of guy to point a gun at somebody. I don't think that he's the kind of guy to pull the trigger, though.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right?
Yes?
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
Nope. See ya, buddy. You're gonna hang. No, I got you. We're good, buddy. You're fine. Who would have guessed that this day would come? Come on. Ask the full question. Say it with your whole chest. I want to hear it. Please. A little groveling, actually, I think would be fantastic.
Are you serious?
Well, hey, I couldn't hurt.
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. For what, dude? All those times that he crap talked you in court? Said that you sucked?
Pay him back?
Pay me back?
Oh, well, he don't even know shit.
For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
It's probably because he thinks that you're hot, my friend. Never mind. I guess you really don't need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Documents proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Edgeworth's request is put in your pocket. Well, I guess we should... what the hell is that?
An earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Oh, it's calming down. Phew. That was scary.
Huh? Huh? Hey, where's Edgeworth?
Huh? There! He's on the floor, in a ball, shivering.
Oh, God, the poor thing.
Well, I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I mean, that would make more sense in an earthquake. You go into the fetal position and protect yourself from the falling debris, right?
Well, I guess we're done.
You're just gonna leave the poor man?
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. So let's go, Nick.
You're not even gonna check on the poor guy? The cop's just gonna be over there chilling? Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe, I guess. I can't even... Okay. Can't even go check in on him, huh? What if I go over to Grossberg? Can I show him the letter? Huh? My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Well, I wasn't sure if he'd just say anything cool about, like, oh, so it seems that he's chosen to let you represent him or something. Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Huh? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? Oh, right, Lotta Hart. I did send her in your direction. That is correct, yes. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? I'm so bad with this voice. Yous wants to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. It's gonna make him look more guilty. Are you trying to say something about the way I do my job? Dude, no, that's not... It's not... No, sir. Well, what'd she say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who's the one doing the shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but it should let us see who's who.
She can do that?
Huh, okay. So there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh. What happened to the other witnesses?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait. What did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something we've overlooked. And it sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You gotta make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only ones who can do it, pal. You're the ones who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Look, I'm working on this. One of these days, I'm really gonna figure out how to do an accent for Brooklyn. And it'll be real cool, but I think maybe I just need to spend some time around people from Brooklyn. I got a cousin who lived in New York. Maybe I could get him to teach me. But by that point, it's gonna be really late. Oh, whatever. Here. Look at what I got, buddy. Huh? Hey, yous did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. You're really chill about this. Well, I guess I'll see you in court tomorrow then? Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was, worried.
Worried? About what? We're fine. I've lived out my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
You make it sound like you're 40 and gonna keel over any second now. Could you just not say it like that? Oh, I wasn't worried about used to. Huh? I was worried about Edgeworth. Oh, yeah, he did. We left him like that. It wasn't our finest. He was still laying on the floor when we... That cop looked like he had it handled. What is going on with my phone? So he did seem to overreact a little bit now that you mention it. Well, yes, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. Thank God somebody is, because his useless boyfriend and his adopted little sister didn't. Used to go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I so need to get this gumshoe voice under control. I'm going to finish the series and not get anywhere with this voice.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Well, given the fact that it's coming up now, out of nowhere, it's probably related to the DL6 incident. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. clearly something happened. Then again, I only ever really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Probably the murder of his father. To be continued. Who knew? We have nothing for evidence right now. Genuinely. But that is all the time that we've got for today. My brain just completely went blank. I think because I was judging myself for saying and versus whatever. Anyway, that's all the time we've got for today. So take care, everybody.